Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. I am a writer documenting my journey to publication. It is already December, which is crazy to me. I feel like this year has flown by super quickly. As we approach the end of the year, I want to take a minute to reflect on the progress that I was able to make in November and also set some writing goals for December to hopefully gain some momentum as I enter the new year. In November, I didn't really set any specific writing goals, which is kind of how 2025 has gone for me. I feel like the year has really fluctuated in terms of my progress and consistency. Some months I was able to stay consistent with my writing and make significant progress. Other months I kind of fell into more of a writing slump. So it's really kind of been a roller coaster of a year. I do want to be better about setting goals in the new year and being intentional with making a note of what progress I want to make each month. I feel like this will really help me to make significant progress on both of the projects that I have currently. Even without setting specific goals for November, I do feel happy with the progress that I was able to make. First, I have two writing projects that I'm currently working on. The first project, let's call it Project Moth. It's a horror slash thriller novel. I've already completed the entire first draft of the novel, and I'm just in the process of editing and rewriting. In November, I was actually able to complete the second official rewrite of Act 1. Currently, Act 1 of Project Moth sits at 27,965 words. So I'm really happy with where that project is so far. My second writing project, we'll call this one Project Pecan. This is a cozy romance novel, and I was actually able to start this one in November, which is great. It's an idea that I've had swirling around for a little bit, but November was finally the time that I was able to sit down and put the first words of this novel to the page. In November, I was able to churn out, 12,781 words. So that project is well on its way to completion as well. Lastly, the third win of November is that I was able to launch this YouTube channel. It's honestly something that I wanted to do for well over a year. I really have wanted to start this a lot sooner, but this November 2025, I was finally able to gather the courage to take the leap to do so. And the great part about that is I feel like the reception has been much greater than I could have ever anticipated. I have subscribers on this channel, which is crazy. I never would have thought that I would have had anyone subscribe so soon. So if you're watching this video, I'm extremely grateful that you're here. Okay, so now let's talk December writing goals. My main focus here will be reading, writing, and editing. I want to be sure that I am dedicating time for all three. Essentially, I want to be sure that I am remaining consistent with my current works in progress, but I also want to be sure that I am making progress on my TBR list as well. One thing that I really hate is whenever I'm in a reading slump because I'm so hyper focused on writing, either writing or editing. So in December, I want to be sure that I'm setting aside time to read as well. Now, my first goal is to read at least 30 pages a day. Now, I know that 30 pages may not seem like a lot to some, but I currently have, I think, limited time to read and write. So I just want to be realistic with that goal. Also, I can be a slow reader. So rather than trying to set a goal that I don't feel is manageable or attainable for me, I just want to keep everything, short, simple. If I read 30 pages a day, that puts me at a little over 200 pages a week, which I think will be plenty to knock out a couple of novels before the year ends. My second goal is to write at least 2,000 words a week. Now, again, I know that 2,000 per week may not seem like a lot, but the name of the game for me in December is something is better than nothing. With the holidays coming up, I do anticipate that my limited writing time will be even more limited. So I want to plan for that. I want to be sure that if I'm going away for the holidays, if I'm busy doing holiday events or holiday activities, I can still achieve a writing goal. In the past years, with kind of the limited writing time just because of the season, what tends to happen is I just won't write at all because I feel like if I'm not making significant progress, then what's the point? That then results in me entering into a slump, not making any progress on anything, and then not really having a lot of momentum entering into the new year. So instead, this year, I want to be sure that I'm setting a manageable goal for myself in December so that I can consistently meet that goal and not get discouraged. Plus, at 2,000 words a week, that will comfortably put me at around 20,000 words total on Project Pecan, which I would be completely happy with. My final writing goal for December 2025 is to edit 1,000 words a week. Again, small goal, but something is better than nothing. The editing is going to focus on Project Moth, so that thriller/horror novel. This goal is mainly to ensure that I don't lose any steam on this particular project. As I enter into 2026, I do anticipate extending that goal, but for now, I think 1,000 words is a comfortable goal and something that I can reasonably hit. Okay, so those are my writing goals for this month. I will be posting weekly check-ins over on Threads. So if you're on Threads, go over there, follow me to stay up to date. I will post a link to my profile down below in the description box. Also, if you're setting writing goals for December or really just any goals at all, I would love to hear them, so be sure to drop a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.